Right, hello. You're joining me in the greenhouse. It was sunny earlier, but it's clouded over since. But looking at the temperature gauge, I don't know if you can see that, it's hitting about 30. And the digital, which is lower down, is 27. So nice and toasty. Let's look at some plants. These are just shop bought pomegranate seeds I chucked in a pot. They're all shot up, nothing special, no special treatment with them. Don't take off the meat, if you like, around the seed. Just chuck it straight in, straight out of the pack from the supermarket, straight in the soil, and yeah, 3 weeks later that's what you get. So I'll be dividing them off soon and growing them on. Got a small banana. I think that is a division of these ones. These are the dwarf Cavendish variety. In fact, there's some more there, little tiny pups that I've divided off. And a lot of these are empty pots, there, maybe just seeds in them, which still waiting for something to happen. So let's have a look at this. These are Solanium, which I grew from seed earlier this year. So these are the ones that get the big leaves, and they actually get spikes out of the centre of the leaves. They look quite unusual. So I've got a couple of them. Unfortunately, I've done it again with the Bismarcky nobilis. I had a seed germinate. It started to sprout. In fact, you can still see the sprout there, just about. And missed the water and dried out and died. So another fail with the Bismarck. A small palm here, which is the Mexican blue palm, or Brahea armata. So I think this one pushed out over winter, so you can see where the winter damage is on the fronds there. But this was actually outside all winter. It was kept dry, but yeah, so that's been outside. But it's pushing out a new frond now. Got some alocasia here, it's Batora and Macrorrhiza, which I can see. I'm starting to get some spider mites on that, so I'll put them outside. They don't really need to be in here now, though. It's warm enough outside for them. I'll get them outside before that starts spreading. Got a Christmas palm there. Load more peppers, which I haven't divided out yet. I just, again, shop brought pepper, which scraped the seeds out, chucked them in. This is an interesting one. This is a Washingtonia robusta, which I pulled out the ground thing that was dead, and I'd give up all hope that even the trunk seemed a bit squishy, but I thought I'd leave it, and we've got some green growth. So we will keep an eye on that and see what happens. If it's pushing, it's still alive. So never give up on a palm. I literally yanked that out of the ground. The roots looked good, but obviously all the foliage was dead. But yeah, that'll take a bit of recovery, but there's green in there, so that has surprised me. So we've got some shop bought ginger, which I've just put in a very shallow tray. That's started to sprout, so I might pot that up, grow some fresh ginger. Little palms here, Chamaedorea microspadix, And this is not, it says Butiagris on it, but it isn't. This is a dwarf queen palm. The Bismarck palm that I repotted, well, it had root rot. It's definitely not dead. The base is solid, but this spear is refusing to do anything at the moment. So I'm hoping the heat will get the roots going, and maybe once the root recovered, then hopefully the spear will start growing again. So we've got some Eureka palms at the back here, Dipsis lutescens. A few bits of foliage that need coming off, but they're sticking out some new growth. We've got royal palm there, which are in recovery. Had them indoors, they sort of didn't do too well, almost died off, but now they're all kicking out new fronds. This one here is a king palm. It's actually a triple grown from seed. These are 2 years old now, starting to get some size on them. Avocados went out last week and forgot to open the greenhouse window, so they got a bit crispy on top, but they'll recover and do well. They were grown from seed last year, so they're already 2.5 foot. They're pretty quick growers. So we've got a load more of the seeds in a tray there. Pomegranate seeds. And we've got a lot of the Phoenix dactylifera edible date, which obviously I've just grown from the date seeds. Plenty of them. Got the hardy coconut palm here. Can I remember the real name? No, I can't. And even the tag is by, I think it's by Alfredii. I don't remember offhand, but anyway, yeah, that's the hardy coconut palm. Red lantern, looking okay, stick that new frond. Dipsis catechu, grown from seedlings. I've got a tub of seedlings, and that's a triple in there, and I've got a couple outside. Looks like probably could use a bit of fertiliser. The leaves are not looking too good. So at the front here we've got some honeydew watermelon, and we've got 4 pots here lined up with caladiums in, which in fairness I planted them a bit late, that is early May, but considering we're in nearly mid-June, no, mid-July now, so 2 months on and they've only just started to come up. So you see one little sprout in this one, several sprouts in this one. We have got a tiny leaf, little tiny leaf in this one, very tiny, you can see to my thumb. And we've got a leaf now unfurling in this one. So it's the first year I've grown caladiums, so I'm hoping to, you know, enjoy the leaves on these plants. Are incredible once they get going. Really colourful, like colocasia, but just with the colour. So yeah, we'll keep you up posted when we get some impressive growth on them. Got a cactus there which the top died off, which I cut, and you see there's new growth coming out the side now. Alocasia Adora, that one starting to open the leaf up. And we've got a little palm seedling here, which is a bit of a mystery one. It's either a Butia Yete or it's a queen palm. It's hard to tell, it's too early to say on that one. And we've got a couple of little, these are Detours, or I think they're part of the Brugmansia family. I think they self-seeded last year, and I see them coming up in the food pots, so I pot them up individually, so we'll see how they do. Sort of a purple stem on them. I think they're just white flowers. They're like the big Brugmansia angel trumpet flowers. And this is a seed-grown traveller's palm, which is related to bananas and bird of paradise. But if you look them up when they're mature, they get massive. Really impressive. They're sort of on a, what's the word, biplane. They all come out in one straight line. They look really good. You can see by previous leaves they all sort of come out in a fan shape. But yeah, that sort of took a hit over winter. Had some mealybug issues. So these are obviously old leaves, but this has just pushed out a new leaf here, so we'll see how that goes. Some weeds coming up as usual. And this is Chamaedorea metallica. So it's common in greenhouse from indoors, so even in the greenhouse I've got a little bit of sun scorch on some of the leaves, but the new foliage will recover nicely. Then we've got some agave perii, which is the white agave, which are hardy. I grew them from seed a few months back, so we've got several of them coming up. Looking good. So I think that is about it really. I mean, there's a few random houseplant cuttings and whatnot, but nothing really to write home about. Got some bromeliads down here which stayed in the greenhouse all winter. A little bit rough, but they're okay. And this is the lady palm I bought the other day. I divided some off because there was some offshoots when I repotted it, so there's one obviously broke the surface there, starting to leaf up, and there's another rooted offshoot which hopefully will come up. Right, so it's getting a bit warm in here, so I'll leave it at that. I think I'll get these alocasias out before these spider mites get any worse. Right, thanks for watching.